Hi guys, my name is Nihel. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be attempting, keyword attempting, to recreate these really aesthetic makeup bags that you've probably seen on Pinterest or Instagram. They're really cute. They're so adorable. Like every time I see them, my heart melts. However, they are extremely expensive, and I understand, like, just with sourcing the materials, the labor, everything, shipping, it gets really expensive. And most of these makeup bags are actually from small businesses. A lot of them are from Europe, so you know, duty free shipping and all that stuff. That's the reason why today I wanted to attempt to make my own version. I'm gonna be following this tutorial right here. I will also have the link to this tutorial down below, so thank you so much to the creator, because I don't know what I would do without that. For the fabric, I actually thrifted these pants a while ago and they don't fit. It's a beautiful purple gingham. Did I say that right? Gingham? So the materials you're gonna be needing is this is iron-on fusible fleece. It's not that expensive. I thought it was gonna be expensive, but it's around $8. I think you need a 14-inch zipper. I got a 16 because that's all there was. This is around like $6. I got this ruler which has like inches of inches, so it's like more specific. I think this was around $8 or $10. And then this pair of pants that I thrifted was around $4. Yesterday I went ahead and cut all the pieces because it's a very meticulous process and you have to make sure everything is perfect. I didn't want to like rush it and mess it up, so I did it yesterday so I wouldn't be stressed doing it today. But you can tell like everything has been cut by hand. Anyways, I'm excited. It's not gonna be a tutorial, so like I said, if you want to watch the tutorial, link below. But if you're curious to see how I do, then keep watching, I guess. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I have 4 pieces of the fabric. One is for the inside, one is for the outside, I guess the lining, and then the exterior. I'm gonna do the same thing because I just didn't want to buy more fabric. And this is for the tabs. I just went ahead and ironed out any creases, and then the next step is to put together this iron-on fleece onto the fabric. Okay, so every brand has different instructions, so I'm just gonna read mine. I'm gonna put the iron on medium setting. They say you want to cover this piece with extra fabric, so I'm just gonna use what's left over of the fabric that I didn't use, and then we just start moving it around 10 to 15 seconds with a light to medium pressure. Okay, I'm done with the ironing process. This is what it looks like. However, you can see that there's maybe a bit of excess fabric, so I'm just gonna go quickly in with my scissors and trim that. Okay, that's done. And same thing here. As you can see, there's a tiny bit of fabric over here that I need to trim. We're gonna work on the tabs. Fold this in half, make a crease with the iron. Open it up, and you want to fold basically the middle into the middle. Just gonna go ahead and create another crease very gently. Then we just go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna flip this. Then we pinch these two together and do it one last time. Alright, now let's move to the table. That's done. There it is. It's like a little straw. To understand why these bags are like 80 euros. It's kind of difficult, and I'm already seeing an issue with cutting because there's a space over here. There's too much space, and when I flip it, there's also too much fabric. What to do? Okay, I had to take off a little bit of fabric, but this is what I have. Now she says to make a 1/2 inch mark. Okay, I think the spin system is like working better than these. Now we're just gonna go ahead and sew a line. We're starting where we marked, and we're going down up until this point that we marked. Okay, I think I did it. I'm so stressed. Oh, this is really nerve-wracking. Okay, that back stitching is looking really rough. I think it's okay so far. Now that we have this, we open this up like that, and then just put it like that. Put this aside. Take your other piece of fleece. Okay, first of all, it's sideways. And then she said take the zipper side down. So this way, right?
It's our zipper teeth side down.
Oh my god, she said lining up those edges really well, but mine are all crooked. Right. Okay, I figured out the placement, and now we just do, once again, we just mark our 1/2 inch. So we know where to start sewing and where to stop. This is really hard. All right, then we move on to the sewing machine. Never been this stressed. Once it's open, this is what it looks like. It's not that bad, right? However, they're like totally not lining up on both sides. Well, this side is definitely better. I mean, they're not lining up at all. We're gonna go ahead and iron this out. Okay, now I've done my marks. I just don't know if it's going to be a big deal, the fact that, you know, there's extra space here. I'm like debating, should I trim it right now or should I just leave it like that and then it's gonna sort of arrange itself? I'm deeply confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, executive decision, I've decided to not touch it yet. I'm gonna sew down this line. Okay, I'm so stressed. Good enough. Again, I literally cannot. What is wrong with this machine? nice and crooked line. Great. Okay, I actually forgot to show you this part, but it's really important. So for the sewing of the lining, what we're not going to do is sew a straight line. We kind of want to leave a space because this hole is what's gonna allow us to flip it together when it's all done. Hopefully this drawing helps you. I'm sorry, it looks like it was made by a 5-year-old, but I swear to God, I tried my best. My camera died. That's why I'm filming on my phone. Okay, so this is where I left the opening, and now it's time to pull it inside out. Moment of truth. Why is my zipper upside down? Vibes. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I didn't make that many mistakes. I definitely sewed that one the wrong side. It's fine, it's stylish. Oh my god, did I actually make this? I did something. Okay, it's not perfect. Like even the inside, I think there's just too much fabric inside, but it's not bad. The last step is like to close this hole right here. So I'm gonna sew that really quick. Okay guys, this is so cute. I can't. It's adorable. Oh my god, I can't believe this was a pair of pants and now it's a pouch, a makeup pouch. Let me show you the mistakes I made because I know it looks good right now, but once you see the mistakes, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here she is in her glory. Let's do a 360 moment. Oh yeah. So first mistake, you can see this right here. I sewed it on backwards. Okay. Another mistake, I feel like all the mistakes are here. If we take a look closer to the zipper, I must have sewn something not like tight enough or whatever. Because here you can see this is holding for its dear life. And there's like the mark of my pen. Okay, so this is the inside. You can see first of all there's a lot of fabric, which means I probably measured things wrong. This is really the side that like gives away that it's not perfect. Here it's like kind of hanging loose. I'm thinking just with like a safety pin I can fix this. Like it's not a big deal. But other than that, okay, for first attempt, holy crap, I'm proud of myself. That took 5 hours. I can't wait to use it and flex it on everybody. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I feel like this was a massive success. Yes! If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and I will see you guys in my next one. So in the meantime, please stay safe and take care.